Other people have asked, would you say with Paulie calling you crippled, isn't that personal? That's a personal, verbal attack on me. You know how many times people have called me crippled? Crippled asshole, crippled piece of shit, crippled this, crippled that. It's a word put together with a couple of nows, to get an illicit response that's meant to be negative. Am I crippled? Yeah, what am I going to do? Deny that? I'm fucking crippled. Let me just say it. Let me have fun with it. But I prefer disabled. Okay? And that's just me getting a little loud, having a little fun. It doesn't bother me. That guy could call me crippled all day. I could call him fat ass all day. I mean, let's be honest. You punch that guy in the gut and he lets out a fart, you're going into a coma. You may not wake up. Like I've said before, his biggest fight is going to be keeping the cholesterol down and keep himself from getting sugar diabetes. And if you notice in those other videos, he made sure he did what he did, and he made sure it was just me and him alone. And as for people say, well, what about the chain of command? The chain of command with this company is kind of broke. Especially when the person that hired you is friends with this particular person. That's why when you add it all up in the business actually having a union, it just doesn't look good. You've heard the other videos. But I will tell you this moving forward. The ladies that were there, they were pretty nice. And no matter how loud I get, people are there. And a lot of times I want to hear myself. If you're right up on me, right next to me here, talking to me, I can hear you. Not that well out of this right here, I can tell you that. See the way it's bent? It bends in compared to this one. See how it's more like an elf ear and this one's bent in? There's a lot that they don't get, especially coming off an accident. You're still healing. There's a lot of things, but I mean, they agreed that Chris should have already had paperwork ready for me to sign, and that it was wrong. For the most part, a lot of it was done backwards. Okay. I think one of the other questions is, how funny could I make it about Paulie Walnuts? I think making my own last name for the guy, that's pretty funny. Paulie Walnuts? You want me to make it funny? Okay, he picked on me, he called me crippled. Let me tell you this. The guy went home for a week, didn't make it at home for a week, came back with a beard. Here's what I think happened. He got in a fight with a bear, and the bear fucked him up the ass, and out came a fucking beard. That's all I can say. Because, I mean, when you come looking like that to work, you have no standards within yourself. You guys want me to make it funny? Make it funny. If he's fighting for anything, it's for his puffer. What? The guy he's fighting for his asthma pump. That's for damn sure. I mean, look at him. I mean, really, if he wanted to save gas, all he'd have to do is lay down on the ground and tell his wife to kick him in the direction he was going. He's gonna roll right there, you know what I mean? I've already said that the biggest fights in the guy are gonna be for air, a chili dog, pizza, hot dogs, and I definitely say for oxygen for his legs, because he's got some cankles, not ankles. Those are some big fucking cankles. I mean, if he keeps it up, he's going to end up snapping one of his legs. Then let's see him protect the quote-unquote rappers in Ocala. You ain't walking nowhere. You break your fucking ankles coming down those steps, buddy. I got more of a chance. All right, let's just be honest here. We're going to be funny about it. Let me tell you. They'll use him for a friggin' airbag. Seriously. I mean, let's be honest. If he's running to protect anybody, I just don't see it. It could be me. That's like me running. You ever seen a crippled person run? It looks like a mix between Tom Cruise and the Bionic Man. It just doesn't fucking mix. Okay, look at that honker for a nose. But somebody that big, I'm gonna use him for a shield. I mean, there's so much fluff there. Nay, I say, it's kind of like watching X-Men. You ever seen the Blob? And you know, you punch the Blob and shit just bounces off him. Bam! I would be using him like the Blob, man. Bullets will bounce right off him. I mean, you might get a couple that stick in there. I don't know, but he'd be a great shield. That's about it. I mean, me. What could I do in that area? You shoot me, a bullet's blowing off my whole arm. I'm so skinny. I mean, look at me for crying out loud, okay? But let's be honest. I mean, would I rather be skinny or would I rather be that size, go outside every day by myself and smoke for an hour and worry about crypto coins and this and that, then come back in? And you can tell just by looking at the guy's facial expressions, he's fucking stressed. It's probably stress eating. Alright? I mean, come on. Come on. I'm a guy that just survived something, but you don't hear me, you know, I repeat it to you a couple times, but that's it. I mean, here's what you need to repeat to yourself. Jenny fucking Craig. Jenny fucking Craig. Repeat that to yourself, Paulie Walnuts. Repeat that. Or, you know what, like the Nutty Professor, yes I can! Yes I can! You know what you need? Repeat this to yourself too. Do not get yourself any Ensure, because you do not need to gain weight. You need Slim Fast, my friend. Repeat that. Hey, that's the first thing you need to drink when you get up. I'm helping you out here. Slim Fast. You know, and try to do some fish oils and try to quit smoking. You want me to quit with the joking and being so... Seriously, I worry about your health. Yeah, you can say, you crippled motherfucker, you done with this shift, blah, blah, blah. You can cuss at me all you want. Bottom line is, it is what it is, Paulie. You didn't intimidate me, and everybody knows it. And anybody that watches that video and me saying, I'm not scared of you one little bit, if they listen to you saying, okay, watch yourself, bro. Did that bother me? No. What bothers me is, you're so big, you're going to have a heart attack. You're not going to be around for your youngins. If you have any, I don't know if you do or don't. But you're not going to be around for anybody being that big. Give yourself a chance. You're better than this. Drink a Slim Fast. Drink 3 a day. You know what? For you, 4 a day. 4 a day. 4 Slim Fast a day and a fucking chicken salad from Wendy's. You'll get your protein, plus you lose weight. Not too much water, because you get water weight. I'm trying to help you here, okay? Seriously. I did throw a couple of pokes in there, but seriously, man. I don't hold anything personal. I think that you have your own issues, just like I have mine. Just like we all do. And so I made it into fun, because I can do comedy all day. Like I said, I've had people call me a crippled douche, and I'm like, yeah, that's what ladies use to clean themselves. Why would it be so bad to be a crippled douche? I've had people call me crippled. I've had people call me tons of names, and it doesn't bother me, because as you get older, you just realize they're trying to get a response or build a narrative out of you. It is different, you know, and it's definitely hard for somebody already trying. At least I show that I love my job, right, Janae? To be told you went above and beyond. I look at it as a good thing. It shows that I care about what I do. Wouldn't that show you it, Brian? Right? Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah, I would think the same too. Some companies aren't like that. Me, I show that effort. I get just as I showed my last employer. 99. I give you 99%, so I always have something to work towards. Because if I walked into a business and thought I knew it all, I'm fired before I started. I failed myself before I started. And that's an important part of life, you guys. Don't fail yourself. Don't give up. I mean, I know that they were like, he ain't driving 3 hours away. It's for $10 an hour. Actually, you know what? We need to get paid more because from looking at your building, okay, they got a nice fucking building, let's be honest. Is that not a beautiful building? I don't care if they own the building. The spot they're renting is nice, right? Is their space they're renting nice? Right? Then they have the money, right? Right. You fat caps up in the upper areas, ooh, howdy, you got it going good. But us boys from the holler, and even as peasants, that's how I feel you look at us. Come on, $10? We've earned that right and earned our stripes. And I don't look my age, but I'm older than the kid that was supposed to be managing me. And he's getting paid more than me. And he supposedly works out of the building. So, I don't know. Here's what I know. Pay me what I'm worth. Be happy that I actually care about the people and the job. But it is what it is. I'm going to meet 1,000 Paulies. I'm going to meet 1,000